Hi children, I hope you're well and you've had a lovely sunny weekend. I'm here to read you this week's story, which is The Rainbow Fish. This is one of my favourite stories. It's a story that I've read many times, but I always love reading it to children. And it's a story that is about kindness and friendship and how important it is to have friends. And I thought it's quite an important story to read to you at the moment, because a lot of us have been missing our friends, haven't we? Whether you've been at home or you're back at school and you're missing your friends at school or while you're at home, whichever. Lots of us have been missing that, and I think that it's something that now that summer holidays are about to come up, we could get really excited to look forward to seeing our friends when we come back to school in September. So make sure you are sitting comfortably. I'm going to come really close so you can see the beautiful pictures of The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. A long way out in the deep blue sea there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue, green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish, come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he said, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They're so wonderful. And you have so many." "You want me to give away one of my scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish was so upset he swam away, telling all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one played or would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away and they swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the ocean. One day he poured his troubles to a little starfish. "I really am beautiful, but nobody likes me." "Why not?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you could find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything, and suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the Rainbow Fish said, but the octopus had already started to disappear. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How would I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly he felt the touch of a light fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I only wanted one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered. "Only one very small shimmery scale? Well, maybe I wouldn't miss one." Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much." The little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked up the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the Rainbow Fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back with his new glittering scale. The little blue fish whizzed around and the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before all the other fish were around the Rainbow Fish. Everyone wanted a scale. The Rainbow Fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home with the other fish. Finally, the rainbow only had one shiny scale left. His most prized possession had been given away. yes, he was so happy. Come on, rainbow fish, come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. And so that's a lovely story all about being kind, because even though he was beautiful and looked amazing, it wasn't fun if you had no friends, and being kind makes you feel good. So I want you today, like the rainbow fish, to think of something kind you could do. Maybe you could share a toy that you don't normally let your brother and sister play with. Maybe you could help your mum or your dad or whoever's at home with something in the house when you prefer just to watch TV, because it means that they won't have to do it, and that's really kind. So think about an act of kindness, something kind you could do for someone or someone else in your family today. Okay, children, there'll be lots of activities that we will have emailed you, one different one each day that's all to do with the rainbow fish. Watch this story again if you want tomorrow, so you really, really listen and understand it. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye.